I'm Johnny from the band Jersey. You want to see some awesome players? Check out Rockcamp.
The ones that screwed up were us. Like me and Alan screwed up on the tracks, and Katie didn't screw up once, so we're feeling like a bunch of idiots, actually.
Right, these guys are gonna do ska. All right, acid jazz it is. Look, they want to hear gospel from you. We got some rappers here.
Yeah, I think we're going to try and sign up for next year's Rockcamp. If we're invited, I think we need it.
The rock star lifestyle, laying down on the rocks.
Got a few to get through here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, nice, Phil.
So I realized that I guess I was being quite a dick about blaming things on Katie, and we're all feeling really bad about it. Because in the studio, she nailed it. The ones that screwed up were us. Like me and Alan screwed up on the tracks, and Katie didn't screw up once, so we're feeling like a bunch of idiots, actually. Katie, come here. Let's talk. I feel so bad, because obviously you know how Alan and I were, hey? We're just a bunch of assholes, cutting your drumming and all this shit. We're just a bunch of idiots.
It's hard working with you guys. I'm sure it has been.
Yeah, for sure. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry.
I quite liked him at first. He seemed really cool. He was really nice to me, and we kind of got along. And then he kind of veered off with Alan and became an asshole.
People are actually beginning get really annoying, actually. Like, they're getting sick of each other. We're hanging out with each other 24 hours a day.
The fact that we work with these people all day in music, which people are very passionate about, and then we come home and we have to live with them, and it can really cause some tension.
It's starting to get a lot more intense and a little bit more stressful. We're getting down to the last week of the camp, and the big gig's coming up next weekend. Today, we are putting out posters for the final big gig this upcoming Saturday.
Welcome back, Kippers! So today, the challenge of today is genre switch. Yeah, so you're gonna play one of your songs in an alternate style. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna take each band that's gonna come up here, and then we're gonna call out a different style for this band to perform one of their songs in.
That's nervous.
It's nervous, and it's gonna be challenging.
On the spot.
No, you're gonna have an hour to do it. Okay, so I'll have Jack Stay come up here first.
All right,
So let's hear some styles, everybody. Do I hear ska? Who's saying ska? What do you want? Ska? All right, these guys are gonna do ska. All right, let's Can I get If We Were Us up here? If we were us. Acid jazz. Do they even know what acid jazz is? I don't even know what it is. Yeah? All right, acid jazz it is. That's what you guys are going to have to do. You're going to have to ask your coach what the hell it is. I'll get old Soko to come up here. I got a gospel. What do you get? Gospel? I gotta give the people what they want. They want to hear gospel from you.
Praise the Lord. Many of you people, this is the podcast project, and the church is nothing of the gospel truth.
I got my band, $5 for a toaster. Can I get you guys to come up here? Classical? What do you think, Mike? Classical? We got some rappers here. All right, everybody, we're getting ready for our celebrity Q&A with Johnny Lubera from Jersey.
What bands are your biggest influence?
Biggest influences for me probably are Rancid. I love Rancid. That's one of the more new school bands. I like old school. I like The Clash, The Police, U2. Those are pretty big influences for me. I'm into every genre of music though. I'm not very narrow-minded. I like some country, rock, alternative, like heavy stuff, hardcore, everything. And for me, when I write music, one of the biggest influences for me is just everything that goes on in everyday life and with my family and friends and stuff like that. That's what really influences the style and the direction I go with my songs and when I write a song.
85, we toured with MXPX, Les and Jake.
Everybody, can we get your attention, please? First up for the genre switch challenge, boom, is Old Soko doing a gospel version of their hit tune. Up next, we're gonna have If We Were Us, doing a acid jazz version of one of their hit songs.
Everything is dead.
All right, everybody, we're gonna have $5 for a toaster do their rap song.
Just a bunch of white boys with no skill and no rap talent, but rhymes that can kill. A hip hop and bebop and funky little drummer, foot stomping, punk rock and guitar strummer. The bass banger with the dope bass line. Who can play this at the same time? Connor the Madman, his beats are sick. He's 3'5" with the 10-foot deck.
Up next, we have Jack Stay. Jack Stay are doing their song in a ska way. A couple of them never played it before. So. Yeah, that was cool.
No, I thought they pulled it off.
That was good. The rock was pretty good too.
The rap was hilarious.
Any draws in this game? Or
looks like you're the tiebreaker. You're always the tiebreaker because you're the guest, eh?
Oh my god, it's so hard for me to do that, seriously.
So we thought really hard, a couple of toss-ups, but gotta be Jack's day. Nice job. Good morning. It's from Core. Genesis guitar stand.
Yeah.
I want to try to get Devin into the picture because I think he could be kind of a kick-ass frontman. You know, he's got a good energy. He's great in the rock, yeah, he's skilled. Like he's got a cool rhythmic. He's got a really good sense of rhythm when it comes to singing. But I think Richard's getting a little testy that one song's not enough for him. And he was mad at first that Phil was starting to take over. And he's not a super aggressive person, but now he's starting to get a little bit sullen, which he started off as such a sunny kid.
I think one big change is Philip has really started to showcase his voice. He's got an incredible voice. And he's really took a lot of control as a leader, and he is definitely a leader in this band.
I don't think I'm really a leader, but I don't think I'm a follower either. I'm a bass player, I guess.
He's got an incredible voice, and it needs to be let loose, definitely. I just hope that it's not the only voice in the group. I would like to sing a lot more.
I'm getting sick and tired of seeing Richard walk around the dorm at night, strumming his guitar and singing the same damn song all night long.
He always plays guitars and sings. That's kind of irritating sometimes if you're trying to have a conversation. He's sitting right beside you and he's playing and singing right in your ear.
I am falling faster than before and...
He plays the Blink-182 songs, which kind of annoy me because I was into that in grade 9. And you know, when you're older and look at the music that you're listening to a couple years ago, man, it sucks.
He gets a hard time sometimes from his bandmates and some other guys because he's, nice guys finish last, so yeah. But he's a good guy.
I told Richard to stop agreeing with everybody. And then he got mad at me.
I didn't get mad at you.
I got offended.
No, not mad at her. I'm just kind of frustrated. I wish I could be better friends with her, but I don't know. I guess I'm too agreeable.
There was a little thing today. Andrew brought up a song that he had tried before to introduce to the band, and it was kind of a false start before. The guys kind of got something that was sounding pretty good, I thought, but it was sort of nixed by everybody else in the band. And Andrew did bring up that song again today. They were looking for another song. What about that other one? And there was just sort of this silence.
Right.
You know?
He had no backers.
He had no backers.
Okay.
Right.
I don't really care. I'm just saying it's a suggestion because we only have 2 songs, and if we need a third, bam, there's our third. But whatever, you guys don't seem to be too enthused. Fucking groovy.
The worst moments here are definitely the writing processes of songs. They are the most stressful times for not musicians, but myself.
There's a little bit of trouble and tension when you try to write stuff and him trying to learn stuff.
I don't care if they don't think I'm a good musician. I'm just doing what I love.
Okay.
I know I'm maybe supposed to try and tell you guys, give you some ideas or what I think. I don't know, that song was amazing. That one was over the top. I love that song. That's good dimensions, very good. My band still has to work on that a lot more, actually. We argue over that stuff. That was good how you weren't playing in the beginning, you know what I mean? You kind of letting them do their thing, and then you guys came in and meshed in. My band always has a problem. Everybody always wants to play, and I was we got to have some dimension. People got to drop in and out. It's like a roller coaster, highs and lows. So you guys got that down really good. I was impressed. That's sincerely too. That was really good.
My band's been going great, so there hasn't been very many. I don't think there's really been any conflict in my band at all. We've been very democratic about everything.
When we're rehearsing, it's somewhat frustrating sometimes and stressful, and the nights that I had like 3 hours of sleep and I'm fighting with Alan constantly, and I'm just so tired and it's so hard to play and I'm just frustrated and I'm just basically, you're absolutely exhausted out here.
I found out that our drummer goes to bed at like 4 in the morning and she wakes up at 7, 3 hours of sleep, and expects to play or rehearse with our band, and she just sits there most of the day just not sure what to do and doesn't say anything and is half asleep, and that really is it's not good. She's not pulling her end.
Just working when you're tired, I guess, is stressful, and having the other band members ticked off at you.
When you try to help Katie, or like if you suggest a drum line, she just gets all offensive and like she thinks she's already like the best drummer in the world and she can do everything. But that's not really the case.
He knows he's good, basically, and he's so conceited about it, and he even admitted to me he just has no sympathy. He's not sympathetic at all. He's not sensitive. He admitted he's a jerk.
What am I playing?
Is that Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, big hand for Johnny Lubera from Jersey from coming in. So you're all wondering who's gonna play today. It's gonna be If We Were Us.
The passing countryside is down. The passing countryside. Everything is passing you by and you don't know what to do. Everything is passing you by and you don't know.
Rockcamp was a really good experience. It was awesome. All these musicians blew me away, and I was really impressed with everything. I can't wait to see the show when it's all final and done. I'd like to see who wins. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to say who's the best here. I think we're going to try and sign up for next year's Rockcamp if we're invited. I think we need it.
The challenge today is the Busker Challenge. It's for charity. And on the stage, every band's going to do one of their songs unplugged.